Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So let's actually start with the weekly analysis. Apologies for missing the video last week. Now the market is in a very tricky position because on the daily chart, I see a higher high, which means bullish. But if I show you this latest tweet from Donald Trump, he's again trying to escalate something with China. Okay. So all the US markets, you see, they're down like 1.3%. Okay. 1.3 to 1.5% as of now. Now, I don't know how SGX will react to this, but I don't think now there will be too much bullishness in our opening on Monday. Without his tweet, I would have expected an up move, okay, other than that. But now let's plan for both, okay? Good, actually, this tweet came before I recorded the video. Anyways, first what I'll do, I'll give you the long-term plan, okay? So if you remember, BankNifty mein, when we spoke last, I had told you that, this has given an ATH breakout on 21st April, okay, and then it's just come to retest its previous support zone. So twice it's taken a support zone here. Now it's making a higher high. Now when it takes out this box, I told you both me and Nikita are planning for this to go to 62,000. Okay, if you want to participate, you can. I have actually made good profits in BankNifty futures, okay, because of this overall view of bullishness. So if basically the overall view is bullish, then from my perspective, at least, let me tell you how I'm looking at things. See, if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 continuous days of sell-off, okay, when your view is bullish, okay, longer term. I'm not saying that week I was bullish, okay. I'm saying longer term, if your view is bullish and you get 9 continuous sell-off days, isn't that logically a great time to buy because you're getting things at a discount now, okay? I mean, also, I need you to get the view also right. I mean, if you're a complete idiot with the view, then these kinds of tricks won't help you at all, okay? Because if, let's say this continuous sell off ke baad eventually the market goes down, then mera view kaam ka nahi hai, then I have to work on my view. But if the view has helped you over the years, okay, and if you trust your view, then this becomes a great time to buy, okay? So for the longer term, now I'm expecting this 30th June resistance to be broken soon, and if Trump didn't do anything, I mean, I would have expected to come next week, okay? By next week I would have expected it to come. Now I don't know. Now let's just plan for, first we'll talk about the bearish things because that may also happen in a bullish market. So let's see. First thing, below the current day's low, okay, because today is a higher high, so below the current day's low, which is 25,150, this level of 25,150. Now below that, never initiate a fresh position because price action is telling you that buyers are breaking out, but they have no strength and they're even breaking the low of the day they tried the breakout, which means this is like bullshit, okay? Now then it's not a great move. So below 25,150, some of you might have positions, some of you might have neutral positions, and some of you won't have positions, okay? Now if you don't have positions, 25,150 ke niche, you have to, I would say, I would sit out the first 1 hour, okay, on Monday, because the gap down, if it happens, it may also come to recover up quickly and then eventually go down again, or it may just gap down and then continuously go up. We can't predict what is going to happen. So I would, at least if it was me and I didn't have positions, I would basically wait for the first 1 hour and then take a trade as per that day's price action. So this is the bearish view I'm giving you, and for sure 25,000 ke niche this higher high would have been a trap, and 25,000 ke niche again short term the bears will dominate there, okay? 25 tak bhi if it comes, then worst case I think you can be sort of non-directional or something. 25 ke niche definitely bearish, I would say, because a lower low will be then made. Lower low, no, M will be made actually. If you want me to draw the M, I'll do that as well. Okay, something similar to this will be made if we close below 25,000 levels. So if you see, this is an M pattern, which is a lower low, and it's not great for buyers usually after that. For example, check this M. Okay, this 11th June one. Now the buyers have come and they've made an M pattern here also, which means they made a lower low. Okay, so lower lows in general are not good, okay, for the buyers. So from their point of view, it's not a good thing. From the seller's point of view, it's a great thing. Okay, so yaad rakhna, 25,150 ke niche don't carry a bullish position. I mean, don't initiate one, and 25,000 ke niche to I think you have no business being bullish then after that. As per price action, I mean, if you trade some other thing, then probably you can. Okay, so that's the first part of it I've covered. Now let's just cover worst case, some good news happens over the weekend and probably, we open up. As per price action, we should go up, okay? Logically speaking, as per price, we should go up because we made a higher high now. So we can expect another pause candle, and within the next week, I would expect this 25,450 to be taken out properly. Okay, 1-2 दिन time pass करके this can be very easily taken out now. And then I expect an attack on the previous resistance level of 25,650. So 25,650 I would expect next week. Depends on how Monday goes. If Monday nothing happens, then I would say this most likely I would expect this then. That's clear. The bearish side is very clear from my side. The bullish side, I'm telling you, if let's say we open flat and then we give an ORV breakout or something, then I'll again continue with the bullish trades. If it opens flat, if it opens gap down within today's range and then goes up, probably again I take a bullish view. On a gap up and a gap down below today's low, that is the only time probably I won't be interested in further bullish moves. On a gap up, let's say a big gap up happens, then I would expect this gap to be filled here. Okay, then I would expect it to come down. Okay, because let's say we have a resistance here and we gap up. So if we gap up, this zone of today will be filled and then it will try to go up, which means that day itself probably it won't have too much steam to go up then. Okay, so that 1 or 2 days can get wasted there. That's my thinking at least. And on the weekly chart, I'm just waiting for a closing above 25,450 levels. I again need a higher high. The previous higher high has failed here. Okay, market can't keep on failing like this continuous higher highs. Okay, then I mean the price action people also, like, what will they do then? So I need a closing above this level. Again, it will be the same zone, and one time the sellers have tried to trap them already with the continuous selling. So this can be a very good indication for us to go long, I think so. Longer term. See, 15 minutes also I'll discuss the shorter term price action with you. See, if you check today's first candle, very good sign that market will go up because continuous resistance is here. Okay, same levels constantly. It's crossing then after a long time. Okay, 2-3 days continuous highs are also broken. This is a good cue that, you know, today you only have to sell put. So I don't think like people should have been trapped in the call sells today, especially if you've taken a trade after the first candle. At least overnight ones I can understand. Even them I can't वैसे तो, but ठीक है So basically I'll tell you simple. If this is a breakout, the market should not come below the breakout candle's low. Okay, so which means if let's say it opens here somewhere flattish, gap down flat, and then gives a 15-minute candle breakdown, okay, below this support level, then I would expect again market to come, and let's see what it does near 25,000 levels. Okay, so this zone market always keeps on going up from here. This is a powerful zone. So again, I would expect then basically if it gives a breakdown below the 10th October, which is today's low, then I would expect market to be strangled inside this zone, and I would be trying to bet on this 25,400 levels and any put below 25,000, and I would be betting on that. Okay, I would strangle it that way. This is my basic plan. Okay, very simple, I would say. And if you break this support, okay, from where market keeps on bouncing, so if you break this support, then if I have losses in my puts, I'm going to book them and I'm going to reverse my betting on the calls. So यहाँ से if it doesn't give, I'll try to take it वहाँ से. ठीक है? Basic simple plan, I think so. Now a lot of you trade Sensex as well, so I'll tell you the same in Sensex. See, Sensex 82,150 is a level where market constantly comes down from, which means this is a good breakout. A good breakout should not fail immediately. Okay, logically. If it is failing, then probably this can be a good trap. Okay, the sellers might have been wanting to trap these fresh buyers. So if we get a closing below this current day's low, I would again start reverse betting. Basically, I would sell calls here. Okay. And below the current day low, I would expect market again to be strangled inside the zone. The zone on the top would be 82,600 levels, and on the below it will be 81,500. In this 1,000-point range, probably then I would try to imagine how the market will move there for at least Monday, and after that we can take a cue. Same logic I'll tell you on the put side as well. Below this continuous support level, I don't think you should be taking bullish bets again. So market is constantly going up from here. Okay, so this is a good support zone. Okay, so any candle below this level, but red candle closing, a strong red candle. Okay, I think again then you have to wait for a day at least, and when the market trades above the price of the day, it gives the breakdown. No chance only of bullishness मेरे लिए तो at least तब तक. ठीक है, so daily में it is again a higher high Sensex, but as I told you, you check this Trump tweet, they are down 1.3%. Okay, the global markets in the US, so not a good sign from the global markets point of view, but अपने market के हिसाब से it is a bullish sign. Okay, for me. I'll also cover gold, okay, before I take some YouTube questions. Gold finally has given a top formation kind of a candle on the daily chart. See, I am not anyone's advisor, but I'm just giving you my thoughts. I would, you know, from where we suggested, I have gold too. I'm sitting on a 160% से भी ज़्यादा profit on gold. I think it is smart to book out at least a good chunk of gold now, as per me. It has gone up quite a bit. Like quite a bit. And you know, when we had told you this 23rd July का वो budget जो है तो I think तब का था ना वो, the gold had fallen that time. This time के बाद I think we had told you that it will go up. So from here 68,000 से 120 मतलब almost double आ गया है ये, and the price I bought from उससे 160% ऊपर है at least. So I think see ना, every day it's going up, it's not doing anything, no bearish candle, nothing. Bearish candle मतलब inside candle है, no ऐसे proper bearish. First time I'm seeing a sign of proper bearish on gold. I think become very cautious here, no further bullish bets as per me. If it makes another higher high, not interested. Okay, this has gone up quite a bit, it will come down quickly whenever it does. Okay, we can't time it, and if it's in that euphoria probably बहुत ऊपर भी जा सकता है फिर ये, तो आई थिंक बेस्ट इज टू स्टे अवे फ्रॉम दिस नाउ. ईदर वे इट्स अ गैम्बल. इफ इट गोज अप probably it's not a great bet for it to go up. If it comes down probably you will feel stupid as well. So I'm just alerting you. If it helps you, it helps you. Okay. And so the first one is, after 7 years of trying in the stock market, finally I'm quitting it. I tried everything from the stock, intraday swing to index intraday swing, but no luck. So finally decided to quit. See, my personal mindset, I'll tell you, there's no logic of, मेरे को तो लगता है ऐसे, इफ यू डिसाइडेड यू हैव टू डू समथिंग, इट्स अ वेरी पर्सनल थिंग, बट आई डोंट ट्रेड बिकॉज आई लाइक ट्रेडिंग. आई ट्रेड बिकॉज माई गोल इज टू मेक मनी. आई डोंट. सो इफ योर गोल इज टू अचीव समथिंग, देन यू हैव टू बेसिकली study how winners have won in the past. So usually what winners do, they find winners and they copy them. Okay, you don't have to copy each and every bit, but you have to get inspired by someone and then mimic their behaviors. So most likely you are also going to win. So you have not done it successfully in trading, I would say, because you don't have to be an exceptional trader. Okay, you don't have to be getting 100% returns per year for 10 years or something, but you can be an average trader also. I think you can be average very easily. I'm not suggesting you to continue trading, or you know, I'm just giving my perspective. Quitting is wrong as per me. I think you should put more effort in, study more people, study the winners actually, not more people. Anyone who you find authentic, anyone who is genuine enough for you, you should study and do exactly what they are doing. How Nikita ma'am is changing levels dynamically, you have to ask her in her video. Hey, watching this on a Sunday, difficult to relate to the analysis because of such a drastic candle on Friday. Yeah, but my put still went to zero, okay, if you remember. So predicting options going to zero is the most interesting part. I have not done it this week because of Trump. Okay, otherwise I would have told you mere hisab se. But if I tell you price ke hisab se, now I would have told you. But if Trump is giving, then I think it's wrong on my part to suggest anything. Because loss हुआ तो then probably you will blame me. Then okay, so please cover gold and try to share view on top and bottom sector for the week. I shared my view on gold. I think it's a great time to book out, and this other thing probably Nikita can do it. So bro, looks like you have put on some serious weight loss. Congrats on a fitness journey. Okay, thank you. And 32 kgs down. Okay, now let's see. Probably I need more, 20 at least. Which broker use Stocko? STOCKO. Okay, I think so. That's the spelling. How can you not find it on the internet? Chat GPT it. Which broker is charging the least brokerage in India? You will find Stocko's the answer. It's a discount broker. For newcomers, guys, those who learn technical analysis, analyze Nikita's old tweets. So what about my old tweets, dude? Yeah, I think the other ones I think I've answered. So that's it for the video. I've given my view on gold. I've told you BankNifty also, longer term, what we are trying to capitalize on the view. I have told you Nifty का daily chart के हिसाब से, price के हिसाब से I have told you it's a higher high, it's bullish. I told you below the breakout candle low, definitely don't try anything bullish because of this Trump's tweet. And that's it, I think, for the video. Let's see how the next week plays out, and I'll try to post it by 10 AM tomorrow. Okay, Saturday morning ko. Chalo, that's it for this video. I'll see you. Bye bye.